Ce versus cela or ça in French with FrenchSpanishOnline.com. You already know, because there is a lesson for that, the difference between c'est and il est. In this lesson, we are going to see how to use cela or ça and ce to translate this or it or even some subjects. Cela and ça are actually the same thing in French. Some prefer to use cela in a formal way. We use ce with the verb to be to translate this, that, it, or a pronoun like he, she, they. Let's take some example. It is for me. So here we have the verb to be is. So we are going to translate it using ce or c apostrophe, because here we have our verb starting with a vowel. C'est pour moi. It is or he is my brother. So how are we going to translate he or it? Actually the same thing, because we have the verb to be. C'est mon frère. They are my dogs. So how to translate they? This is the plural of it is my dog. So to translate it or the plural they, the same thing, we have the verb to be. So we will say ce sont mes chiens. This time the entire word, because here we have a consonant. It is very difficult. Again, c'est très difficile. So, when the pronoun has a neutral meaning, we use ce or c apostrophe before the verb to be in French. We need a neutral meaning. Let's take more example. Learning is important. In French we say apprendre c'est important. So in French we say that learning it is important. And as you can see here, we have the infinitive form to translate the ing verb. That's a good idea. Here we have the verb to be, and to translate that we are going to use the C apostrophe. C'est une bonne idée. Is this you? Here we have a question. C'est toi or est-ce toi? But it's actually the same thing. Okay? So let's see now that we can also use ce before the verbs devoir, must, to have to, and pouvoir, can, may, etc. It must be him. To translate it must be him, we say ce doit être lui. So here we use the word ce. It may be her, the same thing, ce peut être elle. So to summarize what we've just seen, we usually use ce with the verb to be, and sometimes with the verb devoir and pouvoir. Let's see now when we can use the words cela or ça, actually with any of the verbs. Who did that or who did this? In French, qui a fait cela or qui a fait ça? It depends on what she says. So here we have it, but actually we don't have the verb to be, so we are going to use cela or ça. Ça dépend de ce qu'elle dit. What is that? Well, we like actually to use this kind of question here. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Okay? Actually, to translate what is that, we can say just qu'est-ce que c'est. But actually this question in French is like an idiom. We like to use this question. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? It will hurt. Ça va faire mal. Or ça fera mal if you want to use the future and the proper future tense here too. More example. Give her that. Again, donne-lui ça. This could help me. Ça peut m'aider. We don't have the verb to be. And again, we also use ça before devoir and pouvoir. Actually, it means that with the verb devoir or pouvoir, you can use both ce or ça. It's up to you. The same example that before, it must be him. So you remember that you can say ce doit être lui, but you can also say ça doit être lui. And the same thing for it may be her, ça peut être elle. So with these two verbs, we have the choice. Okay? That's all for this lesson. c'est fini. If you want now to go to the new part of the website with exercise, you will find some exercise to fill gaps and see if you understand when it's possible to use ça or cela and ce or c apostrophe. Okay? Thank you for watching this slide with me. See you next time. Au revoir.